Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. Jack, Chicago's finest. Man, while everybody was celebrating that Juneteenth, there was some people like, what the fuck are we doing? Because they was out there in the field. They call them field niggas. I'll tell y'all about it. Let's go. Right. Man, like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, Chicago's finest. Man, King LX, you are totally correct, my brother. You are totally correct. L Blue, what's up? And the crazy part about it is, Galveston, Texas. You hit it right on the nose, man. You hit it right on the nose. I tell everybody, man, we better realize where the hell we stay and what country we really fucking live in. Because the United States is it's a motherfucker. I would not rather live anywhere else because I have the right to say what I'm saying right now, but I don't fall into the shit that everything is even, everything is equal, and everything is for me. I don't even pretend like that shit is real, you know? And on this YouTube, I just be checking shit out, man. You got a lot of dudes, man, do these they do their jail stories. They glorify these fucking cuttings, they glorify the beatings, they glorify the gang shit that's going on in the jails. You hit that Midwest, 13th Amendment just triumphed. It because blacks would economically pass them up. Say it again, bro. Say it again. Say it again. They put these glorified stories like it's some real serious. Damn, I'm on my phone right now, bro, and I ain't even at the crib with my laptop. I don't even know how to log in, pull you up with the phone, bro. I apologize about that, because I damn sure would, man. But people, that's why I don't promote or be crazy about the little jail stories that people be on here telling me. I mean, they do it like it's a badge of fucking honor. And it's like, man, it's kind of backwards to me, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, it's crazy. Bro said Galveston, Texas. Man, you go down there to Texas. These blacks still work the fucking fields, and they call field niggas. And you got the boss man sitting there on that horse with that big gun on his hip, with that big ass gun on his hips. You know what I'm saying? And if you choose, ain't none of that. No, I ain't. Your ass is gonna work. You gonna work. You gonna work that field. You gonna be out there with them motherfucking hoes, chopping that shit down, and they dare your ass to lift up and stop. They'll kill you out there, man. It's still modern day slavery, legalized, and the crazy part about it, it's just for the niggas, cause they got different parts in the jail. Where the white boys inside working, making artistic shit. You know, they look at it like all we have is a back and all they have is a brain. Even though they end up paying probably for some worse shit than us, they get to make the horse saddles. They get to make the dressers. You know, they get to do creative type shit. Niggas gonna get out there and get big as a motherfucker, working that field, hitting that hole. You feel me? And the shit is real, man. Them Cali and New York guys like glorifying Jet said again. But it'll be over once them jailhouse punks start outing them. It just happened to that dude, Dewberry, the other dog, man. Dewberry got outed. That's crazy, man. You ain't lying, homie. My pops is 50, sir. 24 years and 18 of them years he worked the field. Man, you if I believe it's 45 or something. You are going to work the fields till you're 45. That's the only time you're eligible to not work the motherfucking fields. What is it? What is it? Ferguson unit. Ferguson. They breed racism. They breed hillbilly white boys that despise color folks, that's raised to assassinate and kill color folks, that's raised to get your ass out there and work. That's all they know. That's how they look at us. Texas Department of Correction, TDC, man. This shit is real, man. And you hit it on the nose, California and New York. That's where you hear that. You hear like it's a badge of honor, man. That shit ain't no badge of fucking honor. I just still, man, it's different states where the jail situation is a lot different. And you go across, you get off this East Coast, there's some jails, man, where them white boys is, they ain't going to sit in no motherfucking corner and shit. White boys, I'm scared motherfuckers to come at you, they kill you up in there, they a gang too. You know what I'm saying? For real. And it's like, man, I'm just sitting there and told the wife, be like, man, let's not go do this because everybody talking about the Juneteenth. I'm like, that shit ain't nothing to celebrate to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at it like that. I look at shit for what it really is, man. It's like, and Texas has the most prison. We all the way behind. Man, people don't even know, bro. They don't even know. And it's like, man, they still have, when you get up in the morning, they go out there. You ever watch Roots and shit like that? They get the field niggas, they get the overseers to get out there with them damn killer dogs, them damn bloodhound dogs that they train. If a nigga run, eat his ass alive. So they post them up before you even get out there in the field. So just in case one of you slick ass niggas had a thought that you might make a run for the border, you know what I'm saying? They gonna chase your ass down on them horses. They gonna have to let them damn dogs loose, and you probably gonna die out there that day. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. The rules is if you get it's 7 to 5 feet near the motherfucking overseer, they have the right to shoot your ass. Yeah, they supposed to do a leg shot, shoulder shot. And them white boys out there giving you head shots, chest shots. Plain and fucking simple. Because no matter what's going on, they still, this country's still cotton. This country's still, you know what I mean, wheat, corn, hay. That shit still is top of the motherfucking economic industry in this fucking country. Slavery stopped, so what they gonna do? That shit still gotta be picked. Think about it. That shit still gotta be picked. So that Texas, they gonna keep recycling niggas. They gonna keep recycling the niggas. They gonna keep on recycling them. And I can't remember the year. I read it because my brother put me up on it. They had got a black warden out there. They have the only black warden ever down there in Texas. And he came in and he knew some shit. He saw some shit that he didn't know was in the job description. He didn't even know that was part of the prison. They got a whole different section for where the white boys go work. They working in the AC. You know what I mean? They chilling, doing creative shit. Man, true lady, salute. And he was like, man, what is this? I ain't know nothing about this shit like this, man. They didn't tell me nothing about this. Shut this shit the fuck down. He did what he was supposed to do. But that was the first time anybody up in there had to answer to a brother. The first time anybody had to stand down to a brother because he the warden. But 2-3 weeks later, found that nigga dead at his house floating in his motherfucking swimming pool. You know what I'm saying? What's crazy, the prison is about 20 minutes from house, but across the street from the prison is an elementary, middle, and high school. School to prison pipeline is, man, bro, on top of it. They found this man floating face down in his swimming pool at his house, and it was ruled an accidental drowning. This man was a fucking Navy SEALs, man. He was a Navy SEALs, but he belly up in a house swimming pool, right? That's how the shit, man. Texas, shit is real, man. It's still places in this country where, you know what I mean. And let me lay this out there. I ain't no racist dude, but I'm a proud ass black man. I ain't got no racist shit in me, but I'm a realist also. I keep it, man. I let it be what it is. I ain't gonna pretend like something ain't what the fuck it is. Cause there's places in it, man. There's places in this country where you go there with some brown skin. You better walk lightly. Don't look, motherfuckers. They still. You bet not look a man in his eyes, type shit. You know what I mean? That shit still exists, but we don't. We take it for granted and violate each other so much. You know what I mean? And man, it's still really some fucking enemies out here. It's not the majority of races. It's sections and pockets in this fucking country where black folks really ain't still welcome, man. And they ain't changing that shit no time soon. Like for real, behind the bar, man. What up, man? What up? Appreciate you. And it's like, man, we take it for granted that man, we so free. We got it, man. They allow us to do the bullshit that we do because 9 out of 10, we fucking over our own anyway. So that's why a lot of the shit they allow us to do, but we don't look at it in those type of forms. We always look at it as, man, doggy dog world, pull that nigga down. I'm trying to go up. You know what I mean? There's still motherfuckers that come together as a unit and eradicate motherfuckers if you try to stand against what they got going on. What they got going on. You got the lead row out there. That's the black man. That's the, we call him the house nigga. You know what I'm saying? We call him the house nigga. That's that little guy probably on the block. Don't really do no talking. You think he'll push over. Everybody overlooking while y'all sitting in the day room and shit, looking at TV. He a little quiet but never say nothing. But when he get your ass out on that field, he the lead row. He that motherfucker that a human motherfucking tractor. Running through that motherfucking. Y'all got to keep up with the motherfuckers on that lead row. Got to. Louisiana is the worst. So bad, excuse me, that they call it Angola. Yes. Racism is alive and driving in this country. Man, will it ever change? Perhaps, but it won't be in any of our lifetime. Man, that's for real. I had an experience. I was coming through, I was younger, coming through Colorado, me and my brother. That's when I realized, man, I might have been about 18 maybe. And we was about to run out of gas. We on a highway coming from California, going to Chicago, I believe, Chicago or Baltimore at the time. We about to run out of gas. That's when I knew God was real. God is freaking real. We on dead E, we on fumes. And but it's middle of the night. It's this one little service station. We pull over, go up in there, we open the door, but we walked in, it's like everything stopped. It's like everything stopped. Everybody, you know when you walk in a place that you ain't welcome, you ain't supposed to be here. You probably need to get your ass up out of here because we are in that middle of the desert. That's how niggas come up missing. They wouldn't even know where to look for our asses at. You walked up in that, I went to the bathroom. It was like a sub shop slash little eating place. My brother went in, ordered a sandwich while I'm in the bathroom. Paid for the gas, got his soda, go out. Brother opened his sandwich. They put feces on my brother's sandwich, man. They put human feces on my brother's fucking sandwich. And then a couple of them started walking out. We got in the fucking truck and peeled off and even put our gas in there. And we on fumes, and the next gas station was miles away, but we made it. That's when I knew God was real. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. And that was one of them spots. We the fuck around been buried out there in the fucking desert somewhere. Our mamas, nobody else even know where to look for our ass at, man. Like for real. Shit is real in this country, man. Blue, like I'm that sweat, man. Dead serious. And we made it to that next service station up there was lit up, bright, real lit up, man. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. There's some spots in this country, man. It shit is serious, man. And people take it for granted because it's like, man, they don't live in them parts of the country, so it's non-existent to them. You still got, man. Yes, sir. You better yeah, boss. You got, man. You better handle yourself accordingly. And they job is to break Saggers. Break the tough nigga. Break the nigga sagging. Break the nigga with the smart mouth. They gonna break. Their job is to break you out there. And they the one they want the so-called tough ones. They want so-called young nigga with the slick mouth. Them the ones they want. Do you know how many black folks are invested in the prison industry? Yes. Complex. Heard Michael Jordan and Shaq, they both are. You 100% right. They both are. Because, man, once you make it to a once we make it to a certain stature in this country, you know, it becomes about the dollar. So they forget about the shit that his family went through down there in the Carolinas and shit. And it's all about, now I can rub elbows with the elites. You know what I'm saying? He forget what the trickle-down effect really is. Because in this country, for real, it's all about that money. They'll let a few of us over. You leave out the room, they still call Michael Jordan. Man, fuck that nigga. Big monkey-looking ass nigga. They still talk shit about Michael Jordan. Once you get up out of there, after he drop them dollars, that they gonna triple and make some money off his ass. You know what I'm saying? For real. Freemasons, man. April Showers, man, what up? And it's like, man, we gotta, that's why I'm not too keen or too fond of when I see the jail stories on here. Not, if you're gonna tell them, tell these little shorties the quirks of why they shouldn't go, what's really happening up in there. Cause it's some of these shorties that, man, you out here fucking with them switches, you the man. But when you take your little 5'9" ass up in there, $120, $130, there's some grown ass men that ain't coming home, sitting in there 6'1", 6'2", 240 pounds that will violate you, make your ass do exactly what he tell you to do, physically and otherwise. Shit is real. Shit is fucking real. And everybody want to pretend like that shit ain't happening. Yes, the fuck it is. That shit really happening. It did slow down some in certain states than how it used to be in the 70s and the 80s, but the shit still happens. So we can't pretend like that it don't. Shit still happens. It depends on the states that you in. It depends on the sectors of this country that you in. And it depends on, for real, what type of brothers you around if you gonna get handled that way. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of shit, when we see the shorties getting violated and taken advantage of, we let it be. Which is fucked up in itself, you know what I'm saying? But that's how we look at ourselves. That's how we look at each other. You know what I'm saying? For real. But it's like, man, I just had this was sitting on my chest and on my head. I'm like, damn. Everybody talking, man, all the courts closed yesterday. Everybody like it was a holiday. There ain't no motherfucking holiday. There ain't no holiday to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at it like that. And what's the one movie? The damn 13th of, what was it? 13th of a what the fuck was 13th of a slave or something like that? That one damn movie. That shit is so fucking real. Damn, what's the name of this movie? I can't think of the name, but I'm gonna put it in the chat or somewhere in the comments when I think of it. Everybody need to watch that damn movie. Cause it's real, man. They have the boss is out there in the field, the overseer, what they call them overseers now. You know what I'm saying? They changed the title. Now they're overseers. Their job is to, if you say, fuck this shit, man, it's too hot, I ain't working, you gonna see that big ass fucking truck coming across that field. All you gonna see is dust flying up and dust kicking up. When that truck pull the fuck up, they got a cage, like an animal cage. That's where they they hog tie your ass and you sit your ass up in that fucking cage till it's time to go in. You ain't gonna work. You gonna sit your ass there hog tied in this little motherfucker. And it ain't no big cage, ain't no monkey cage. It's a nigga cage. You gonna be sitting up in this motherfucker like a jack in the box, flies all over your ass, and you can't even flip the motherfuckers up off you because you chose not to work that day. And you know, they got the motto, you don't work, you don't eat. You don't, ain't none of that. Well, they got to give us 3 meals in a cot, 3 hots in a cot. No, the fuck they don't. You don't work, you don't eat. So, man, we need to just really, man, some of us brothers out here, man, need to wake up. And certain shit we shouldn't be trying to glorify out here like that's a badge of honor. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, going to waste 10, 20, whatever amount of years of your life and then come home and act like that was the thing to do, like you did some great shit. You know what I mean? Each his own. I just can't, you know what I mean? I can't apply to that message, for real. I think most of the jail stories I shared as cautionary tales. Have a lot of the stories, listeners take them as glorious tales. I can dig it. as opposed to cautionary tales. Some of them, I would say some, not, I can't say all. Some I get that from, but it'd be some that these motherfuckers trying to get famous off the fuckery of themselves. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. And then, man, all the how many you putting, man, you counting it, how many you got more cuttings in them, man. That shit ain't nothing to fucking, that shit ain't nothing to be proud of, man. And that's that East Coast shit. You know what I mean? All that cutting in the face and all that shit, that's that East Coast shit. Because you get to that Midwest and that, they gonna put that blade up in your ass. And now they cut you on the cheek and all this. Nigga try to gut your ass out, they gonna put your guts in your hand. They gonna pull your guts out your belly. It's a different. The East Coast, they mindset a little different, you know what I mean? Much respect to the brothers out there, but man, we need to definitely learn about traveling a little bit more than just everything being a vacation. Need to know what the fuck going on in different parts of the country, what to expect. And man, when brothers be out here traveling and shit on these highways and shit, you better know these damn states, what the laws is in these states that you traveling through, and what you can and can't really do, and what they will, can, and will make your ass apply to while you traveling through they fucking highways. The shit is real out here, man. For real, for real. But man, I just wanted to put this one out here, man, just to knock on some doors. You know what I'm saying, man? Well, let's wake up. Let's wake up. Everything that's shame free ain't fucking free, and everything that some of this shit is an illusion. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Some of it is an illusion, but it ain't all. We got a whole bunch of more whites than we ever had. But at the same time, we allowing them to take them motherfuckers back because we don't vote, we don't stand up, we don't put ourselves in offices nowhere. We don't motherfucking pay attention to who they telling us is in charge of our districts and our aldermen and all of that. We just let them put whoever near us that and point the fingers and take charge because we don't pay attention to what really matters around this motherfucker. Fuck that presidential election. Vote. Make sure you're voting for them motherfuckers that's going to make sure your trash men pick your trash up after they dump them motherfuckers. Make sure they cleaning them gutters out with them fucking big ass rats like raccoons around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop, man. That presidential shit, he don't run nothing. For real, for real. So we got to stop paying attention to what really matter out here, man. Like, no joke. We need to start reading. But, man, we need to go back to reading books, man. For real, for real. Yeah, Blue Knob, because they think the jail service is going to help. The youth don't listen to YouTube. They in the streets. We need boots on the ground. I'm a young, exactly, King Alex. Yep, man, you 100% correct on that. That's why, man, I holler at these shorties, man. But the problem with the old heads, we can't be trying to hang out there smoking and drinking with them, popping pills with them, then try to tell them little niggas something. They gonna tell you nothing. You can't tell them nothing if you out there doing the same shit they doing and they living better than you. You ain't looked at as no OJ. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it a bang. And King Sally, most of the youth don't listen to the ones in the ground either. They think they know it all. Man, that's a fact, man. We need to push to be considered a full human. We still have got full rights, three-fifths of man compromise, which targets black men up, man. I rocks with you, my brother. Man, I'm gonna start making sure I go up on I'm on my laptop, man, so I can start pulling people up, man. Because I definitely, man, I love conversation, man. I love common sense conversation. You know what I'm saying? I don't like talking just because I got lips. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Blue and the man, y'all know, but I just want to put something on the people's head, man. Just something to think about, man. Let's stop just going for anything, letting these motherfuckers tell us anything, and let's stop applying ourselves to shit that really don't matter and really ain't beneficial to us. You know? Like, for real, for real. But, man, I just wanted to tap in for a minute before I get up out here with the white people, man. So I appreciate y'all, man. King LX, man, appreciate you. Come back, holler at me. Blue, you already know how you know what it is. Truth Lady, thank you, sis. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. April Showers, man, everybody, man. Who else? Man, but hopefully, man, everybody share this shit. Share it, man. We need to hear this, man. These are conversations we need to be having. You know what I'm saying? Because too many of us still getting locked up blindly. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, let's go. This shit ain't cool no more, man. We supposed to be past where we at, and we still struggling, man. The fucking illegals have passed us up, man. We better open our eyes, man, for real, for real. Jack Chicago's finest, man. Jack Chicago's finest. Like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. You know what I tell them. You ain't got to respect me, but you will not disrespect me, and I mean that shit. Holla at you, boy. One. Appreciate, man. Base Root, salute, good people, man. Go to the beginning, check me out, man. It's something everybody should listen to, man. I appreciate y'all stopping in, though. El Blue, man, always love, sis, no doubt. Peace.